To the thrilling world of the Flying Runner, brought to you by the Marathon Mates.
Hey there, it's Tony from the Flying Runner, and welcome to Out and Back. Out and Back is the turnaround point for your weekly running journey. Today we're going to be talking about a very small but mighty tool that can help make a huge difference in your training journey. And I'm talking about the training log. So whether you're preparing for a main race coming up or just simply looking to improve your running, this simple habit can unlock huge benefits for you as you build greater insight into what it is that you're doing. So let's get into this. So first things first, what is a training log? Now, simply put, it's a record. It's a record of every workout that you do, your runs, your strength training, your rest days, and even your thoughts and your feelings about each session. Now, the beauty of this, it helps to see your progress over time and to spot any patterns that you might otherwise go unnoticed. You can use apps like Strava, Garmin Connect, but some people also utilize the written running journal, which is a huge positive because it's engaging more of your senses and helps you learn more. But the important thing is that we record it. So imagine this, you're a few weeks into your training program and you're feeling a bit tired, frustrated, with your current, what you're perceiving is your current progress. But then you flip through your log and you realize that you've actually been hitting some consistent improvements in what it is that you're doing. So whether it's in endurance, whether it's in pace, whether it's in just improving the capability that you have within your strength sessions. Seeing that's progress, even if it's small, helps give you the motivation to keep going while it's feeling a bit tough. But the benefits don't stop there. Let's talk about identifying patterns. For example, if you're constantly feeling fatigued around a certain type of workout, your log may help you identify that it's not just the workout, it could be something in your nutrition, it could be something in your recovery routine that's not quite right. Maybe you're running too fast without enough running time. Maybe you're setting out on a long run and hitting some markers early in the piece, but then falling away as your endurance slips. Maybe it's your fueling strategy that needs adjusting. Knowing that it's happening and being able to see it in a training log gives you the opportunity then to start looking through some remedies, and gives you the ability to be able to tweak your approach to keep improving. And once again, it's not just about the physical side either. You can track your mental state when you're feeling extra motivated one day, extra flat the next. You can see and gauge your mental game and how it shifts with the training journey that you're doing, right? So it helps you perform better. It helps you analyze your rest. It helps you get really clear around the specific goal that you're chasing. And these insights into your mental state will actually help you plan your future sessions, right? So whether you're extra motivated for a certain type of run or whether you're extra flat after a certain type of run, you can pick that up just by logging and checking in on how you felt that training went. Now, some of you may be thinking, because I know that I used to think like this, I just don't have time for this, Tony. I just do not have, or I'm not that type of person. Now, trust me, I get it. I get it. But when you do it straight after a run, for example, it's about having that focus to be able to log how you're feeling straight after that run. So whether, once again, it's in an app or whether it's in a spreadsheet or whether it's on your trusted running journal, it takes a few minutes after your runs to log and to be able to track your performance. It doesn't have to be a detailed analysis every time, although there have been some races that I've tracked longer runs to make sure that I'm hitting my 5K milestones, my 10K milestones, etc., etc. So that does get a little bit more detailed as you build. But as I said, I was never a structured person. And for me to be able to implement some structure into my training logs shows that you can do it as well. And don't just record the data, reflect on it. This is really important. Reflect on it. Ask yourself how you went today. What can I do differently next time? What's one thing that I can adjust, whether it's, in your pre-run routine, whether it's in nutrition the night before? I know today I struggled in a longer run that I'm doing as part of my planning journal, and I can look at the chocolate that I polished off on the night before, which may have been a factor in me feeling quite sluggish during the back half of that run. So next time, I won't be eating chocolate. So whether you're gunning for a PB or you're training for a marathon or you're just trying to stay healthy, keeping a training log is one of the most effective ways that you can stay on track. It's like having a conversation with a past version of yourself, really, each and every day. And it's about asking that past version of yourself, what was working and what isn't, and then making those adjustments as we go through. So as I said, grab a notebook, grab a journal, get it on an app. However you do it, your future self will thank you for keeping your training log. Hey, thanks for joining me on Out and Back today. If today's episode has inspired you, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Share it with a runner you know that will get some value out of our episodes. I will be back next week with another episode of the Out and Back. So until then, happy running, and I hope to see you out there.